question and answer session. I have 4 questions here to answer. Question 1: what should be done if there is a risk associated with consuming salt, but it also helps with low blood pressure? This is a very good question. So for those people that already has low blood pressure, it is assumed that they don't have enough sodium to push their blood pressure up, and that is why it is recommended for them to increase sodium in their diet, so this can help with their blood pressure. As you can see here, this is to increase their blood pressure. For someone who already has elevated blood pressure, consuming more salt will make them to have a more elevated blood pressure, and again that can be detrimental to their health, in the sense that it will make their blood pressure difficult to control, and you know all the sequelae that comes with this. So for someone that is having low blood pressure, it is safe to take sodium. But for someone who has a normal blood pressure or elevated blood pressure, the advice will still be for them to cut back on salt intake. Next question: what is the fasting glucose level? I want to believe that maybe the person is asking what is the normal. For fasting blood glucose, this is the blood glucose that we check at least after 8 hours of fasting. The reading varies, so it's a range. So if you have blood glucose, at least the fasting blood glucose between 5 and 6 millimole, depending on the age range, I would say that is normal. If it is above 6, then at this point we can say that it is impaired. But by the time a fasting blood glucose reaches 7 millimole per liter, this is diagnostic of the type 2 diabetes, or diabetes in short. Again, it's not just the fasting. We can also use what we call glycated hemoglobin, in short hemoglobin A1C. So anything that is less than 5.9%, we say is in normal range. But by the time you are reaching 6 to 6.4, this is impaired glycated hemoglobin, and any reading above 6.5 is in the diabetic range, and this person needs to talk to their doctor so that they can advise them, especially the lifestyle measures, and also see if they will need to start them on medications or not. Next question: please, when does menopause symptoms end, or how long does it last? For menopause symptoms, this could last in some women even up to 20 years. But it's not everyone that will experience this for this long period. So again, it ranges. Some people may not even experience it at all. Some may have it mild, while for some people it may be very moderate or severe. So, but again, these tend to wane with time, but it could last as long as 20 years. Next question: what is the best method of contraception for married couples to prevent unplanned pregnancies? Oral contraceptive pills are a recommended option. This is also a very good question here. When we talk about contraception, especially in the family setting, there are a lot of things that comes into this. Here we want to ask ourselves, do we want something for a long period or short period? If it is a long period, say you just had a baby, you want to space your baby for maybe 3 years or 5 years, then the long acting might be a good option, in the sense that once you get it, you are not thinking of maybe changing it in the next maybe 3 years or 5 years or 7 years. But if you are looking at something in the interim, like a very short period, then you can take the pills. Even for some people, when they use the long acting, anytime you are ready to maybe have another baby, you can remove it, and it's a very good option in the sense that fertility returns almost immediately. For the short acting, then we are talking about the pills, about the injectables. This once again, like I said, you might have to discuss with your primary physician to be sure that it will be a perfect fit for you, because there is criteria. It's not everyone that will benefit from this oral contraceptive pill, or the other long-acting or injectable, especially the hormonal impregnated ones. So we still need to have that discussion with our primary physician. They will take a look at our health record and see if taking this will not harm us in any way. I hope I've been able to answer all these questions today. I really appreciate your time. Thank you, and bye now.